lips. I can't handle that. Aggressive. I feel like I got dumber with this makeup look. It literally made me dumber. Anywho, we are doing something silly today, but I looked on Instagram, tried to see a general trend, which was not very hard because they all looked the same, of influencers on Instagram and what they were doing with their makeup. So we are very glowy. We have the extra big lips, the contoured collarbones. We have the glowy light eyes, lashes, dark brows, bronze face. You know, just a little something to throw together. Oh, the highlight though. Oh, okay. Don't hate you there, Jacqueline Hill. I see you on that one. And this video, I promise, is not as cringy as you think it is from the title. I promise. We have a point. We get there. But if you want to see how I got this glowy, kind of ridiculous look that makes me not really look like myself, then keep on watching. First off is primer. I feel like if you need to be an Instagram influencer, Tatcha obviously is the only path we can take. Because it fills your little baby pores, and I mean, you were gonna Facetune those pores out anyway, but just in case you see a real human person in real life, you cannot let them know that your skin breathes and is a living organism. Absolutely not. It's just a blank canvas. Then I have the Milk Hydro Grip primer that I'm putting more. Well, I'm going out to dinner tonight, so I'm gonna be wearing a mask when I go to the restaurant now I'm eating, but I can't have any of my makeup wear off, especially like right here. And then when you sweat, you know, put it right here so it stays on, because no one can know what you truly look like. That is rule number 2 of being an Instagram influencer, which I would know because I have like 400 followers, so I'm pretty much famous. Next, I have to use the Carli Bybel palette because she is an influencer, dear. So that has to be the right direction. I'm going to use Chai to start. The trick with doing your eyeshadow is instead of doing like a little round blob, you want to bring it out more, okay? But I literally had to look up Instagram influencers because I do not follow that many of them on my Instagram account, because it's probably not the best thing to be putting into my brain every day, right? All day, every day. So I try to keep that to a little bit of a limit. But I looked at like Kylie Jenner, of course, has a gazillion, billion, million followers. And Natalie Harcrow, I think is her name. She has a lot too, and they both were doing this kind of similar look, like light, glowy, very fresh, very young looking look. So I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette in Glistening. This is the definite color I'm thinking of. Yes, it's super light and subtle, but it's a more gold undertone. Oh gosh, now we're gonna do the eyeliner part. I nailed the other side first try. What happened here? I gotta fix it. Okay. I think we're there. Maybe, wait. I think we're there. Gosh, that was stupid. Whatever. I'm over it. And this is why I didn't do my face first. Because I'm not a professional. Okay, so we already have our primer on. I'm going to do the Huda Beauty foundation. This is the Faux Filter High Coverage Cream Foundation. I'm going to use a damp beauty blender. Holy cow, what happened here? I got all frazzled with the eyeliner. This is from an influencer's brand, so it has to be on track with what we're trying to achieve here. Of course, you need a full coverage foundation. It's not an option. And this is pretty creamy. It says cream coverage, so it's not too mattifying because we want that glowy skin look today. Most important is to make sure all your natural skin is covered so no one knows what you really look like. I'm definitely using the Pat McGrath Labs concealer because this is the most aggressive concealer I have, I guess I would say, and I feel like the Instagram world has the extreme brightness under their eyes because you have to look like you just woke up. Ooh, should I color correct? I'm just gonna use, I'm gonna do the NYX Dark Circle Concealer really fast because I feel like you cannot have any darkness under your eyes. That is definitely a big no-no. Okay, I do understand the problem with this video. This is so cringeworthy. I understand. Do not try to make yourself look like it. This is not how... I'm getting really fired up. Okay, this is not how I normally do my makeup. I do not condone doing your makeup to look like anybody else. But I'm just trying to prove a point that this is like, you know, this is my face without surgery or anything. You can just play with the shading and lighting in makeup and look a certain way without doing anything crazy. But I also want you to see that this is not natural by any means, obviously. It's not like these people are waking up this way. I mean, maybe some of them are, you know, good for them, but I'm not. Wow. Line down the nose. We have to contour the nose. I think we even have to do a cream contour because it needs to look like you cannot even breathe out of your nose. It needs to look like a completely non-functioning nose. To do the cream contour on my nose, I do the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This stuff is like a few dollars. It's so cheap. Okay. And then you just draw 2 lines on the sides of your nose where the natural shadows would hit. It's really not that crazy. It's just intimidating. And then I have a really big tip of my nose, so I'm gonna cut it off like that. Make it look like a perfect little, you know what, on your nose. And you bring it all the way up here. Yep, that's what you want. And then you just blend it out. Take your little spongy sponge and use your concealer down here to make that like a super tight, sharp eyeliner line. Perfect. And blend this concealer into the dark cream concealer. Or I can do a nose contour, actual nose contour video one day too, if you want. I almost never do the cream part just because it's too many steps. The majority of makeup is just playing with shading and lighting. It's all it is. And you can really change how your face looks by just altering how it looks like light hits your face. Sometimes I use this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, which is more of a highlighter on my whole face. Sometimes. This would be one of those times. Normally you don't want much of a shimmer on your face, but if you want to look like you just came out from underneath a waterfall, then do it. You can see the little glowy glow, but we're doing it now, and then we have bronzer coming, and that's going to be a matte bronzer, so places that don't need to be shiny will be taken down and put in their place. Starting with the Marc Jacobs. We're gonna do 2 bronzers today because one we're gonna use for shading and then one we're just gonna use for giving it a summer glow. Highlight for sure is all, I mean highlight, well yes, highlight but bronzer for sure was all up in everyone's pictures. So I want like more right here to be a darker shade of create a shadow because we want more than cheekbones. Oh, we need this. Chin needs some shadow down here so it looks like you forgot to eat without ever forgetting to eat. I shouldn't have said that. It was a joke, but seriously. Anorexia is not a joke. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut the whole part out. Dang it, Kelsey. Never know where to draw the line, do I? Next, we have to contour our forehead because it cannot look like a 5 head like we have going on here. I'm using this more dense brush, which just gives you a little bit more payoff, which in the end is honestly just faster, but you can overdo it quickly, so, you know, pay attention to what you're doing. I am bronzing right here, and then bringing it down here, here. And then I want color actually on my face, so I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Rihanna Island Ting, another influencer. If you're an influencer and you don't have a makeup product, are you even real? Thought of the day. Oh, should I show you the most ridiculous trick that ever existed? I'm gonna do it. Don't judge me for this. If you really want to look like fit without actually going to the gym, see how you have these bones right here? If you like push your shoulders forward, they'll pop out. You can achieve more of this look by just putting bronzer down here. Ooh, the darker toned one. This brush. Oh, this is, I hate myself. I'm just trying to prove that everything you see is not always real though. So if you're online and you're like, oh, she has blah, 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 and I don't. Does she? Or does she know how to do her makeup? Food for thought. We'll do more for that, but see? Okay, and then we're gonna take this for your nose. By having that cream contour already down, this is really gonna pop with such a light amount of product, of dry product. glowy nose is snatched. Bring it all the way up into where your eyebrow starts, which we haven't even done yet. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pause and throw my eyebrows on. I don't think I'm gonna show you that today because it's gonna be such a long video, but I have an eyebrow tutorial you can check out if you wanna see how I do my eyes, but I'm gonna pop off and do those and then I'll be right back. This is such an Instagram eyebrow. This before and after. Crazy. Eyebrows are on. They're a little darker than I normally do, which is on trend. Has anybody ever looked into why we think what is attractive? Where our beauty standards come from? It's very interesting. If you look into the media that you consume as a child, such as the Disney princesses and their features, and just watch what the beauty community says is pretty, it is very fascinating. You think you are in control of your own mind and your life, but you are not in control at all, okay? And then I take, this is Fake Awake. Oh, what perfect name for us fake people around here. And this is this is more of a cream color than a white color eyeliner. Literally look at Disney princesses or Barbies, and they have this. They have a white line under their eye. But it does make your eyes pop. I'm seeing this way more than the dark under eye. It looks funny right now. But it does brighten your eyes up and it blends together, so it will soften. Let's take the roller lash just for our bottom lashes. The crucial element of highlighting. We're gonna go in with a softer color first. This is Carli Cotton Candy Cream. We're going to hit right here. Bring it down into the balls of our cheek. It's kind of a trend I'm seeing. What a psychopath. That's the creepiest thing I've ever done. The bridge of your nose for sure. You can hit the tip of your nose. That's going to bring your nose more up. I already have a nose that goes that way, so I skip that. Well, sometimes I just do it because why not? And then this we're going to do. So bad. I don't know, I feel like if I whisper that like nobody will know I'm doing this. I can do like a little down here. It's so bad. Too high. Let me pop off and do lashes really fast and then I'll be back. I just looked at the time. I cannot believe how long this took me. Ooh, it's not easy to look like this. Okay. The lashes are on. They're not dry yet. They're super wispy. I really like them actually. They're the Ardell 601 lashes. I've never tried these, but they're pretty. And then the last step is lips. Everybody has these big, huge lips, which I don't think look great on me. But we're gonna overline them and show you what they could look like if you wanted them to. So take a color that's your natural, close to your natural color, and line your lips so it goes slightly above the lip line, and fill your whole lips in. They already look so big. But this is the final look. I hope you had fun playing around with me. Do not take this too seriously. It was intended to be lighthearted, but if you want to see how you can transform yourself, if you want to, here it is. I'm ready for the gram. Call my agent. Send me PR. Let's do some paid posts. I'm just kidding. But anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch up with you soon. Bye.